Now, what is happening in the housing market? Interest rates have settled down after the Liz Truss volatility period of last autumn, but they've settled down at a higher rate than a year ago, usually something beginning with a 4 rather than a 2 or a 3. Now, higher rates mean less affordability, which usually means buyers drive down prices, and the latest data from Nationwide bear out some effect of that kind underway because prices in February were almost 4% below their peak and 1% lower than a year ago. How are people on the ground feeling the effects? Sally Mitchell is a senior mortgage broker at The Mortgage Mum. Sally, what is going on in the market to your observation?
Well, it is a bit of an up and down, a roller coaster, I think we can safely say. Certainly after the mini budget and with the cost of living crisis that we're all going through, there were an awful lot of potential home buyers who just said, no, not for me, not at the moment. I'm scared. I don't want to commit to a much higher rate for such a large financial burden. And of course, that means that there's less demand and house prices fall. But I would like to get it into a little bit of perspective. Although we have had a dip, the dip for this month means that the average house price in January was 258,297. And in February, that's changed to 257,406. So it's a dip, but it's modest. I really don't want people to think they're wiping it off their house value.
It's a small dip so far. The question is, where's it going and whether it's on the way down? Because there were a lot of predictions, maybe 10% fall this year, and then one or two were saying it's going to be a lot more than that.
Yeah, I mean, that's not what I'm seeing on the ground. We're seeing a real influx of interest. We're seeing an awful lot more buyers in the market. We're seeing an awful lot of sellers in the market as well. It's going to take a little bit longer for the property market to catch up, but there are green shoots. And, I am optimistically very positive that it's going to be a much better quarter in the next 3 months than it has been, certainly.
All right, Sally, thanks for that.